Welcome back to Miss Amelia J Reactions. It is finally time for 24 Season 1, Episode 17. We are getting closer and closer to the finish line on Season 1. It's been a pretty exciting journey. Thank you for joining me. As you probably know by now, I like to keep my intros pretty short. Terry is suffering from amnesia. Far as she knows, she watched Kim blow up in a car. Kim did get out of the car. Terry doesn't know that, and she doesn't seem to even know who she is right now. And fortunately, a stranger offered to give her a ride. Robert Ellis has been killed, which Bauer just found out. They've also been in contact with a staffer of Palmer's who has been dating Alexis Drazen. And also, Keith is finally aware that evidence was planted against him in the murder of Ferragamo. And he also recorded the conversation with Carl. So now he has evidence that someone intentionally tried to frame him. I'm excited for this one, so let's go ahead and get into it. Young lady. What's your first line?
Right now, terrorists are plotting to assassinate a presidential candidate. My wife and daughter have been targeted the day of the California presidential primary.
Mom!
One thing I did forget to mention in the recap.
Do you remember anything yet?
Last Jack knew, Nina got to CTU, and he said that Terry and Kim were safe at the safe house, so he doesn't even know that Terry and Kim are going through this right now.
I never met anyone that has amnesia before.
I really appreciate you helping me out. I don't have any memory of my husband.
Agent Pierce, Jack Bauer. We met at the senator's breakfast this morning.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We didn't know the kind of pressure you were under at the time. Is your family doing okay?
Yes, they're fine, thank you.
We went over it. It's nothing unusual. It's ready to rig however you want to.
Okay, that gives us less than 30 minutes to set up visual and audio.
Fiber optics?
Yes. We're also going to need to set up monitors in an adjacent room.
All right, we have 1242 across the hallway. It's been vacated already.
Wait. Pull over. Do you see something you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you recognize anything?
I've been here before. I was with someone.
Manager, Mr. Mark.
Is he here?
No, but he should be in about 20 minutes.
Thank you. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna stay. You don't have to wait with me. So listen, why don't you give me your number, and when I'm better, I'll send you whatever I can afford. You know what? Send me whatever you can afford, plus $10.
It's cab fare to the hospital, in case Mr. Martin can't help you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
That was awesome.
Without compromising yourself, we need you to behave in the same way you always have with him.
It's just the thought of letting him touch me again.
I understand. What do you usually talk about with him? His work?
The truth is, we didn't really talk much. It wasn't really that kind of relationship.
I heard what's going on. Are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
I told you to look after her, not put her in danger.
Senator, I don't need to remind you, but the threat against you is very real.
There's no reason to put someone else at risk.
I don't think I have. I'm going to be right across the hall with a squad of men ready to come in if something goes wrong.
Elizabeth's father is one of my oldest friends. I have known her since she was born. If anything happens to her, I'm holding you personally responsible.
I understand, Senator.
CTU, Almeida.
Hi, I'd like to speak to Jack Bauer.
Who is this?
Kim, his daughter.
Are you calling from the safe house?
No, the safe house has been attacked. The agents that were guarding us are dead, and my mother is gone.
He's not here, Kim. Where are you calling from?
Can I speak to Nina Myers?
She's not here either. Where are you calling from? It's Tony Almeida. I work for your father. Tell me where you are. I'll have somebody come get you.
That's what they said to my mother.
No, that was Jamie Farrell. She was dirty. She's not here anymore. Okay, that's not going to happen again. Tell me where you are. I'll have somebody come get you.
Listen to me. I need to speak to my father or Nina Myers.
He's not here, Kim. Neither one of them are here. Just had a call from Jack's daughter. She said the safe house has been hit and the agents are dead.
Call over there right now.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Get Pacelli and head straight over to the safe house on Pine Canyon. Heads up, this could be trouble.
How'd the girl get out? I don't know, she didn't say. I mean, she didn't even tell me where she was, just that she was calling on a payphone.
Access the phone company's computer and get a list of all the recent payphone calls that have been made within a 5-mile radius of the safe house.
All right. You gonna call Jackie? You want me to?
Not yet.
His wife and kid.
That's exactly why. He'll have an emotional reaction and get distracted. Puts Elizabeth Nash in jeopardy. She's going to the room with Dre's in 15 minutes. We need to keep Jack focused.
All right. Then when do we tell him?
We don't. I do. When the situation's under control and not until. Clear?
I hate to be that guy, but I think Mason's making the right call. I really do. Not saying that Terry and Kim's safety doesn't matter, but Nash is going into a very dangerous situation of her own volition because she feels guilty and she's trying to make the situation right. So even though it's pertinent, relevant information to Jack, I think at least wait until the operation is over. That's what I would do. It sucks, but that would be the right time. And in the meantime, they can investigate as much as possible and possibly come up with more information to be able to give him by the time they're willing to let him know.
Thanks. That's a copy. He's on his way down. Are you finished yet?
Ready in 10.
Well, she can plant the tracking device on Alexis. He'll lead us to everything else. Yes, we're doing the right thing.
Hey,
What?
are you all right?
I just can't stop worrying about Terry and Kim. I mean, when I think about what they've been through over the last 12 hours, my little girl thought she was gonna die.
Look, if it's any help, from what I could tell, Terry and Kim seemed all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't you stay and finish it?
Because it was my understanding you wanted me back as soon as they were safe.
No, I specifically asked you to stay with them so that they would
Nina?
Yeah, Mike, just a minute.
go back. I will be there in a minute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was a bad cover. Like, she did not misunderstand him. She chose to leave because of the situation. Like, just tell Jack the truth. He'll get it.
I told you can't keep calling here.
Look, the safe house was bad. The agents are dead, and my mother is kidnapped again. I know they're after me. You need to help me. Rick, I can't go to the police. I don't trust them. After today, I don't trust anyone.
He was only part of
But
the
if you
first half
help
of
me
the
right now,
operation, and that is
I will
now
tell
over.
the police everything. Now, what is your address?
Tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. Tell him what you know. Tell him what you know. Come on. Speak up.
How's the election going?
I've been waiting for this moment.
Exit polls look very good.
It's great. Dad, I'm sorry.
Sorry about what?
You weren't covering up Ferragamo's death to protect your campaign. You did to protect me.
Where'd you hear that?
There is some physical evidence in George Ferragamo's office that leads directly to you. That's why your father backed off. And that's why you'll back off.
You know how dangerous it was to go see Carl wearing a wire?
It doesn't matter. I got it. Now you can take it to the police.
Give me the tape. Do you trust me, Keith?
I mean, I do, but I also trust that you're going to make a decision I don't agree with. I don't remember what happens with the storyline, but I have a feeling that tape does not survive.
I wonder that she wants to see you again so quickly. We just met her a couple of hours ago. You don't understand women, Andre. I understand them well enough to know that they can use as well as be used. Not this one.
Fiber optic cameras are tiny cameras. They're almost impossible to see, even if you know where to look. So when you come into the room, we will have complete visual coverage of the entire suite.
And you'll be able to hear everything, too.
Yes, every word.
And thank you for giving me this chance to redeem myself.
There's nothing to redeem. She got tricked.
You know me?
Of course. Will Dr. Parslow be joining you?
Dr. Parslow? I'm sorry. What's your name?
Are you feeling all right?
Actually, no. I must have been in an accident or something. I seem to have lost my memory. But this man you mentioned.
Dr. Parslow. You two used to come in here together quite often. Well, he's a doctor. And And he's a friend. Maybe he can help.
She said she wanted to be alone.
Understandable.
Yes. You want to tell me what's going on?
What do you mean?
You've been holding something back from me ever since you got back from the safe house early.
This isn't the time, Jack. Let's not get distracted.
If you don't start telling me what's going on, I'm going to be distracted, so spit it out.
Terry knows about us. She guessed it. I don't know how she did, but she did. She asked me point blank. I couldn't deny it. She would have known.
Did you tell her that it was over?
Of course I did. I think she was just shocked that it was me. Someone she knows.
When Terry and I got back together, I tried to talk to her about this, but she said she didn't want to know, so I just let it go. This is all my fault.
I mean, I guess I kind of like that Jack's taking some ownership, but this is really Terry's fault. Like, as far as I understand, both of them were under the understanding that they might be seeing or dating other people while they were separated. So if you guys are going to get back together and work out your marriage, if it's going to bother you enough that you want to know who it is, then have that conversation and get that out of the way. And instead, Terry made a different choice. And that choice resulted in this being a thing that hung over her head until she found out the truth at a very inconvenient moment. So I will empathize with Terry on a lot of things that she goes through in this show, but on this one, she made the wrong decision. If you really wanted to know, especially if you wanted to know if it was someone that you knew, then you should have told Jack, hey, before we, get back together and work these things out, I want to know who you were seeing. That's it.
Power. All personnel in the lobby and on the floors. We're a go. We're a go.
And he can already sense something's wrong.
So good to see you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. What?
You seem a little tense.
Maybe a little. The polls back east close in less than an hour, and we're all just on pins and needles.
What can we do to help you?
Relax. Well, it's a little early, but vodka might be nice.
She's going for the jacket. I want SWAT personnel ready at the door.
God, Jack, she's dropped it.
Come on, Elizabeth. You can do it.
To the future.
She's put it in her coat.
SWAT team at the door. Stand down. Stand down at the door.
I have to thank for keeping you in town.
He's gonna feel the wallet.
Give her a second. She's all right.
What made the senator decide to change his plans?
I know.
What about his victory speech? Will he be delivering it here at the hotel?
Why are you so interested in the campaign all of a sudden? I don't know where that is yet.
Well, then, I won't let you out of my sight. Must say I do find it a little strange that the senator wouldn't include someone as smart and capable as you in his inner circle.
How did you know how smart I am? We spent, maybe 15 hours together, and most of that has been in bed? That wasn't smart.
Was that a complaint or a compliment?
Both, I think. I just realized that I haven't eaten all day. Which may explain why I'm in such a foul mood.
I was hoping you would be hungry for something other than
Good
food.
girl.
It's in the jacket.
She made the plant. Clear the hallway. Copy, clear the hallway.
I know this might seem a little soon. I've fallen in love with you.
What? Oh, good gracious.
Copy. I'm making the call.
I don't think he understands what he just said is kind of dangerous.
Pick up the phone.
Aren't you going to answer it?
He should have already called, though.
No, it could be important.
Once the wallet was in the jacket, he shouldn't have waited. What was that delay for?
Say it again, Alexis.
She hung up on me.
Say that you love me.
What is she doing?
She's baiting him.
I love you. If I'm not very much mistaken, it seems that you are falling in love with me too.
I got her voicemail. What is she doing?
I don't know. Why did you take off her jacket?
What is going on here? She has no intention of leaving that room.
All right. Everything on that?
Yes, everything.
We'll send it right up.
Okay.
What's that in her hand?
So now, is there anything else?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's got a knife.
SWAT team, hit the room. Hit the room now.
Open fire! Give me some towels in the bathroom. Got it. Tina, calling a medevac. We're losing him. We cannot let him die.
I think it's a little bit ironic that everyone who was hesitant about having Elizabeth Nash in the situation felt that way because they were worried about her safety. And honestly, that really did make sense. But of course, in the end, Drazen was the one who was actually in danger. Either way, this kind of situation just requires a lot of being able to think in the moment, a little bit of acting skill, and a general knowledge of how to handle situations like this. And she just does not have that type of training or experience, at least based on what we know of her. So I get them feeling like that was kind of the only play that they had, but even if this isn't the way this situation ended, like, this was a risky move regardless. And I feel like Jack needed it so badly that he almost kind of thought of it as like a slam dunk. It was never a slam dunk.
Who are you?
A friend?
Are you the one that keeps calling?
He said that I could come over.
Not to me, didn't he? What's going on, Rick?
I'll explain everything.
I'm listening.
I'll first let her come in. It's okay. Someone got screwed up with Dan last night. Big surprise, right? That's why my arm's all messed up. These guys Dan was with, they shot me and then they beat.
You said you cut your arm on the fence.
These people Dan knows. I need to find them. I was wondering if I could borrow some money for the cab.
She doesn't know.
You don't remember me?
Are you my doctor?
Well, no, not exactly. Henry, thank you for calling me. Have you given her anything to eat or drink? I offered, but she didn't want anything. No, you want some water?
Sure.
Okay, some water. We're gonna figure out what this is all about. We're gonna get you well again. You understand? It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Look, I don't know what you want me to say. We misjudged your emotional state.
No, we didn't. You did.
Mason, it was an unexpected outcome for everyone.
That's exactly what I said it was going to be. So what is that? What's the status on Alexis?
They're giving him a 50-50 shot.
Did you find anything in the room? Any phone numbers? Any documents?
No, nothing yet.
So what am I supposed to tell District then?
Tell him whatever you have to. Just keep him off my back. I need some time before I have to start filling out a bunch of field reports. Hold on.
Where's Elizabeth? I heard something about a stabbing.
She's fine, sir.
Where is she?
She's across the hall. She's in custody.
What? Why?
She stabbed Drazen.
Well, she must have been defending herself.
No, sir, that's not the way it went down. She broke from the plan. She attacked him.
I should never let her go through with it in the first place.
I gotta call you back.
Senator,
Elizabeth, don't tell them anything until you speak to a lawyer.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
Please, step away. Let us handle this.
I let you take care of it before, and look where we are.
Sir, you are not helping matters right. What?
It's Alexis's phone. What do we do?
We gotta take a chance. Yeah.
You have the money?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll meet in 45 minutes.
Where?
I already told you.
Yeah.
At Connie's, downtown.
How will I recognize you?
I'll wear a red baseball cap.
So after all of that, it seems like Jack found some way to possibly salvage the situation. It's not the original plan, which was tracking Alexis and by doing so, finding other people who are involved in this plot. But it's something. As far as the plan to have Elizabeth Nash go in with Drazen, it was never a good plan. Like, I get feeling like it might have been the only play that they had. And that's something that happens a lot in 24, where it's like they have a plan that's really not that great or has a slim chance of success, and it's kind of the only thing they got. So I get them feeling like they had to do it this way, but it always had a pretty slim chance of getting the result they wanted. As far as Kim is concerned, I might understand, but I've been generally critical of her view of Rick now that she's out of the situation. Yes, in the end, he did come through and do the heroic thing and save her, but she kind of seems to have this bond with him that is very unhealthy. However, in this situation, I'm not going to criticize her at all for going to Rick. That actually may have been the safest call for her. And Kim is absolutely right. Her mom called CTU and asked for help, and they said they would come pick her up, and she ended up being kidnapped. So it's not like it's an invalid concern, especially with the fact that she knows this is still an ongoing thing. Her and her mom were kidnapped as part of Gaines's operation, which is now over, but the Drazens are not done with Bauer or Palmer. So Kim's instinct that she is not safe is absolutely correct. I don't think her mistrust of CTU right now is the right thing, but I completely understand the caution. As far as Rick is concerned, he's no longer a threat to her, so I really don't have a problem with her going over there. It might not be ideal, but she's doing what she can, and I can't blame her for that. And then as far as Terry is concerned, I mean, she's just like completely out of play. She doesn't remember anything about what happened to her. She doesn't know where Kim is or if Kim is in danger. She doesn't even remember who Jack is. So she kind of just needs to get help to get a little more grounded before she knows anything and can make any decisions. And I get her instinct to stop at the restaurant because she recognized it. And right now that is panning out. But honestly, if I was in this situation, I would probably want to get to the hospital first. If I want to make note of a nearby restaurant to come back to after I get checked out, that's one thing. But I would want to get to a hospital first. Like, why do I not remember anything? What's happening to me? Are there other health issues that are an immediate threat to me because of this? With things like amnesia, we've seen what Terry has been through psychologically. But if you don't know what happened to you and what led to this, you could very well have a very serious head injury. So I do think she should have gone straight to the hospital, but it seems like she's met people who are willing to help her and seem to know something about her. So she's not in a terrible spot, all things considered. That being said, I do think the scenes with Elizabeth Nash and with Terry Bauer trying to figure out who she is, they kind of slowed the episode down a little bit for me. They weren't bad scenes by any means, but I was kind of hoping to get a little more answers in this episode than I did. So I enjoyed that one, but I am ready to move on to episode 18.